I'm glad you all, the employees, are here at Brand Andrews' greatest #1 city. Let's get to business on hand. We've got Andrews Magical and Mythological Creations Incorporated. We've got Andrews Business Ventures Incorporated. We've got Andrews, excuse me. We got Andrews Entertainment and Media Company Incorporated. We got Andrews Scientific World Incorporated. We got Andrews Technological and Engineering World Incorporated. We got Andrews Club for Women Incorporated, Andrews Classroom Incorporated, and New Generation Motivations Incorporated. And with Andrews Magical and Mythological Creations, we got the subsidiaries for all of these. I'm glad we are in the boardroom today together, because we finally passed the $1 trillion point. We are the largest conglomerate of all time, the largest business of all time. Let's get to work. We gotta elevate ourselves. We gotta elevate our bottom line, because that's what we have to do. I was looking at the income statement recently, and I've been looking at the expenses. We need to cut down so many expenses to increase the profit line, because we want to pay out more to our investors. We need our profit to increase. To pay out more to the investors. Of course, I'm going to get paid. Yes, that's great. But the investors need to get paid too. This is a for-profit business. This is not Eat Fruit Today. This is not Andrew's Great Wheel. This is not Andrew's Business Party. This is not Andrew's Mind Thought Institution. This is not I look good. This is not Ride Roof Over Me Forever, Ride By No More, or Embrace 2. It's none of those. This is Brand Andrew Incorporated. And all 8 of those entities I just previously mentioned underneath the veil of Brand Andrew Incorporated need to elevate. I've been looking at Brand Andrew, and I see the Philano and Crush's Place. And I've been looking at Terrible Times on Olympia Mountain Place. And I've been thinking to myself, what can we do to promote those characters? We got action figures for the adults and the demographics of 18 through 34-year-olds. What can we do to promote what can we do? What can we do to elevate it? We got action figures. We got the substance trees, the Zuda 40 bars. Those are some original ideas that I started up at the beginning. But I needed a team around me to assemble something, to assemble a plan, to implement it, and marketing behind it, so it can have the highest sales possible. And we have surpassed that and far exceeded our highest sales plan. Find out why we far exceeded it, and now on our next goal, see how we can create something new and elevate that to the next level. Now, with Andrew Grissom Hotels, oh my goodness, they're a phenomenal success on the 18 to 34-year-old demographic. So always on the travel. That's their first choice over the Hilton, the Hamptons, all of these, the Choice Hotels. We are the #1 selection for that demographic. We need to figure out how can we expand it out and make more activity so we can generate more revenue and more profit there in that category. And just like with Andrew Grissom Apartments. Yes, we need to elevate it. I'm telling them this is about an elevation meeting. We gotta elevate it. We gotta elevate it. Also, I'm thinking with Andrew Grissom on rentals. Yes, the cars we've been renting out different vehicles, Nissans, Fords, Mercedes. You know, among that 18 to 34-year-old demographic, we got that demographic on lock down with every single one of our entities. And there's being pressure to tell us to expand beyond the demographic, but that core is allowing us to expand beyond that demographic. Now, got the vehicles there. Then the picnic. Many 18-year-old, 34-year-olds are actually coming in and renting the space at the picnics and selling their products there. And we are also using intellectual property, getting control over the intellectual property of their products in which they develop and sell it in the store. Therefore, we're getting double the profits. That's increasing the bottom line. We getting billions of dollars from the picnic. Billions. Anybody got an idea how can we? No, I'm not answering that because we're doing a good job. Y'all are doing a phenomenal job. Phenomenal job. Keep doing your best. Keep doing the best. Also, now, then we have Andrew's Business Center. Y'all in the management, marketing, strategy, advertising, sales, finance, accounting, customer service. Y'all are in all aspects of business, working business to business. I know y'all have accounts with people like Pepsi and different companies. Keep elevating. Keep elevating, because I'm looking at the income statement here. I'm looking at the balance sheet of our assets, liabilities, and our equity. It's balanced, but we got to do better. I'm looking at the statement, cash flow statement. We need additional revenues, cash flows coming in. We need more cash flows coming in. We need more cash flows. Now, I'm looking at this profit line. Like I said, we got to clear off that billions. We got a total of we surpassed the $1 trillion mark over the past few years. Like I said, we're the wealthiest company of all time. But we got to do better. Now, I'm looking, and it challenges me. It challenged me. Andrew Grissom Reynolds, Andrew Grissom, and Andrew Grissom Apartments. I'm going into there, and the tenants are actually taking care of the places. I'm looking at on the expenses that goes into there. I look at the list on the income statement from Andrew Grissom Apartments, and I see that the rooms are not, custodial work is not as much. So we're actually doing good compared to all the other apartments in that. So we're doing good. So give yourself a round of applause in there of getting the people to comply and not tear up stuff in the rooms. Then we got Andrew's Entertainment and Media Company. Andrew's Stadium. Okay, of course Live Nation is one of the top in live events, and also Walt Disney Company was one of the top, was the top entertainment media conglomerate until we came along. Give yourself a round of applause. Andrew's Stadium, looking at the bottom line, profit, yes. Andrew's Energy and Entertainment, Party House, profit. It's Spent League, profit. Andrew's Entertainment and Andrew's Entertainment and Media Productions, film, Andrew's profit. Andrew's Entertainment and Media Productions, music, profit. Andrew's Entertainment and Media Production, book publications, profit. I'm looking at it. All this profit. It's billions of dollars. Keep it up. Keep it up. Andrew's Green Centers under Andrew's Scientific World. These things are generating billions upon billions of dollars because we latched on to the green movement and promoted it very, very further. The green industry. We took it to the next level. We took it to the next level. We took it to the next level. From things that people would never thought of, we got it. In our brochures on the online e-commerce, we sell online. We have learned. We have learned, and I'm telling you, I'm proud of you all. We have learned from 18 to 34-year-olds take a brick and mortar store, which was considered old and outdated, and turn it into something that was profitable, making social settings and just green centers that the e-commerce can still kick in while we in there. We did it. And I was just living in Atlanta, South Carolina thinking of all these things, but we made it happen. And also, P&M&E, social setting, fitness, gym, workouts. Got a pharmacy in there. All health products and services implemented there. I'm looking at income statement. Profit. Billions. Yes. The scientific world, billions. Andrew's technological and engineering world, billions. Techie trouble. I'm looking at the architect. I'm looking at the engineering, the electronic product, electronics, consumer electronics that we have. A lot of holographics and robotics. The devices for 18 to 34-year-old demographics. We got a lot of patents and intellectual property that we own as a company. Keep it up. Keep it up, guys. Y'all doing phenomenal work. I respect it. Because I know y'all putting in the sweat and tears into making this thing happen. And that's what I respect. I'm a trillionaire. But I'm only a trillionaire because of you all. The board. Y'all, the board at Brand Andrew's greatest #1 city here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We are doing it. We are doing it. We're going to keep on doing it. Because I can't let y'all sit on your tails and let things pass y'all by. Y'all are incredible. Y'all are incredible. Now I'm telling you, y'all are incredible. So keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Now, I look around, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Then we got Tech Utopia 21,000 AD, was a theme park, and it's got a theme park, amusement park indoors for architecture, engineering, and technology. Keep it up. And Andrew's Architecture, keep it up. All total $1 billion sum in a profit list. Now, we need to watch some things on the expenses. Cut down expenses. Cut down expenses. Like always, cut down expenses because that's what we all about. Cutting down expenses. Andrew's Club for Women. JRB Fashions. I've been in some of the stores, seen the walkway on the left. Some places got it on the right. Some places got it in the back. But that walkway allows the women to just strut their stuff. It does. It allows them to strut their stuff. It does. It allows them to strut their stuff. Keep it up. JRB Fashion and Andrea's Jazzy Restaurant, which had, and I'm looking at the supplies that we have: the chicken, the rice, the turnips, the pudding. These are hot sellers. But there at a fine dining restaurant, Andrea's Jazzy Restaurant. Keep it up. Not jazzy because of the music, but jazzy because of the pizzazz that the woman gives off. That's the image. A romance room restaurant, fine dining. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yes. Keep it up. And it makes me happy. It makes me happy. I go in there, I see the band playing. I go in the band playing, or I go in the VIP section. I like these settings because I'm thinking about the bottom line, and they're always packed. They're always packed. They're always packed. There's some in New York, Los Angeles, Houston, Chicago. And they all in cities throughout the world, United States, and spreading out into the world, because it's fine dining. And oftentimes, you look at places, I always look at European nations as being, like, when you think about fine dining, those are the premier hubs. But I think once we took it international, we gave it a little Andrew spin, brand Andrew spin to it. And that's making it to a niche market worldwide. And that's what I like. So give it up. 18 through 34-year-olds are chewing this up. 18 through 34-year-olds are chewing this up, and those others are expanding it out. We branch out of beyond that demographic. We got people who are not in that age group who helps out, and some of the people around here on the table are not even in that age group. But the thing about it, y'all understand the market, y'all understand the demographics. Some of y'all older, some of y'all are just at it, are in it. And the thing about it, I respect that because We push it in there. We push it through, and we make it happen. We make it happen. I get people who are vibrant. I get people that's energetic. I get people that's vibrant. I get people that's energetic who can make things happen. That's right. Who got that energy and effort, and who feels it. Who feels it. Who feels it. Who can make things happen. Because I understand that that's just how it works and how it operates. Now I'm looking around, and I see that with JRB Fashion went to internet. All this stuff is international. Because none of this stuff is just local. Because that's how we get to these billions of dollars of sales. Because we know that we can't stay here in the United States. We got to take everything international. Because we're a multinational conglomerate. And also, with Andrew's Classroom, University College School of All Knocks, self-help. Go in there, casual dining, self-help area, see the screens, 18 to 34-year-olds, go upstairs. But that's not a setup for all of it. That's just a temp. That's just a setup. Go upstairs, there's a booth where people can talk and have group discussions. But it's all about having a social setting, because Facebook has allowed a social gathering online. We allow social happenings in public, but we haven't make it happen, make it have fun. Make it have fun, make it have fun, hit it. Make it have fun, make it have fun, hit it. Make it have fun, make it have fun, hit it. Make it have fun, make it have fun, hit it. That's right. It's an event. And people, really, you have to see how the setup is that we have a social setting, but that social setting leads to finances. Because more social, we're not really out of places, are really not about making sales there. But it's part of selling, it's selling, but it's not selling there. I'm not talking about Andrew Grist Apartments, which is under Andrew's Business Ventures subsidiary under Andrew's Business Ventures. I'm talking about things like the Andrew Grist Center, but it does have stuff to buy there. But that's not our major point of purchase. You get a little sample in there, and then we order things and have it sent straight to people's homes. Because that's the setup that we do. Because I study sales. And I seen that there was door-to-door, retail. Now it's e-commerce. Now I know that now it's going to be I learned that it's got to be social. It's got to be more social now. Social sales. Social sales. That's how I call it. Social sales. Social commerce. Social commerce. So you had door-to-door. You had door-to-door, retail, e-commerce, and then social commerce. And I'm the king of social commerce, baby. Woo woo! Woo woo! Woo woo! Woo woo! Woo woo! Now, social commerce. Now, and then we got new generation motivations and new generation motivations, motivational hub. Subsidiary of New Generation Motivations Motivation Hub is a subsidiary of New Generation Motivations, period. Which is also a subsidiary of Brand Andrew Incorporated. And once again, Profit Live Events. Live Nation has nothing on New Generation Motivations. Not at all. Nothing at all. Live events. Now I walk through, I go to the hub. I see the casinos, what we consider a strip club, which I consider a exotic dancing area, dancing club, dance club, comedy club, and a bar. All five of them there. Bar, comedy club, casino, dance club, and a strip, and a exotic dancing club. These are all sectioned off because I said it has to be social commerce. Because I'm into social commerce, not e-commerce, social commerce. And this thing happened, and I started in Atlanta, South Carolina. I knew I was going to move to Las Vegas. I knew I was going to move out there to Las Vegas because I wanted to have because that was a good place for social commerce. Also, Los Angeles and New York City. I knew the cities were good places for social clubs, social areas, social commerce. And I give credit to Mark Zuckerberg and creating this platform, Facebook, on a global scale, creating that social environment at first, but it was in a digital space. I wanted to make it in a physical space, and I was inspired by this guy named Joe Hamby when he talked about making a cafe, like making it a bookstore with having a social event. Like I don't consider myself really a genius or anything. I just pay attention to what people say, and then I just look to implement those things. That's it. Just create the groundwork, create the platform. Right now we in Brand Andrew greatest #1 city. But this is only a city created from y'all. This is a skyscraper is only created from y'all. From y'all ideas, y'all plans, y'all thoughts, y'all visions, and y'all implementations. If we can't do it with y'all, without y'all, we can't do it at all. Y'all energy, y'all effort, y'all perseverance, y'all endurance, y'all minds, y'all make it happen. I'm just here reaping a lot of the benefits off what's going on. I'm not that smart, in my opinion. Now, I look around at a skyscraper. Nice skyscraper. It's environmentally friendly. It is. As you see the leaves and stuff, it's on a technological cuff, inspired by many of the skyscrapers in Japan. Environmental. Actually, the architect was an Eastern architect to put this together. Inspired and also with help give tips to Andrew's technological and engineering world as well. The 18 to 34-year-old demographic is the demographic that we target a lot. It is. It's a demographic that we target. We reach beyond that. We get a lot of criticism. But what do you expect? What do you expect? What do you expect anything else will happen with us? Because we sit down and we honestly work hard and strenuously to promote the message to all our entities. We work extremely hard to promote the messages to all our entities. Yes, we do. Brand Andrew is a movement. It's a social commerce movement. Commerce, business. Yes, that's what we do. We do, and think about it, we do door to door. We got some door to door. Yes, we do. We got retail. Yes, we do. We got e-commerce. Yes, we do. And we got social commerce. Yes, we do. Because we understand that we got to be a little bit of everything. A little bit without spreading ourselves too far out. Let me tell you a story. When I was a kid, my only ambition, my biggest ambition, no lie, was just to be a bigger star as Michael Jackson. To be a bigger star as Michael Jackson. I would never go around and tell nobody that. I saw my daddy in the business. I wanted to be a businessman, but I didn't know what. But my biggest, true down in my heart, my biggest ambition was to be as famous as Michael Jackson. Because in my eyes, that was the most glorious thing of all time. I wanted to be, my grandma suggests I be a scientist. Like I said, my daddy as a business person. But I never knew I would be right up here in front of you all at Brand Andrew's greatest #1 city skyscraper, generating trillions of dollars in revenue and profit. Our company, cash on reserve with emergency funds. I'm building this paid up. Our Brand Andrew skyscrapers all across the world are paid in full. Our skyscrapers are paid for. We got the D's to all our skyscrapers. We got emergency funds. We got benefits for our employees. We got benefits for our employees. We got benefits for our employees. We got IRAs, 401ks, dental insurance, life insurance. Life insurance. We got all these things. We got to make the government can back up everything I'm saying because I show it proof. Show proof. Yeah, I show proof. I show proof of these things. And I make sure people's retirement packages are on top of things. I mean, people got paid vacation days every year, paid sick days. Paid sick days. We do this at Brand Andrew Incorporated. Man, look at you guys. I want the environment good. I know y'all can go off and start your own businesses. Y'all can go off and start your own businesses. But I'm going to just try to make y'all benefits packages even better. That's why I cut into the profit, I make the profit better. I want this place to be as good as a place that you want to leave, that it won't be no even. I want to be the best place to work for, that if you leave there, your money may be better, but it ain't gonna be better on the outside. And that even when you get the more money, it's still gonna screw you up because the setup ain't gonna be like this. That's how I try to keep y'all here. That the money will be better, but you're gonna have so many strings pulling you from different directions. It ain't gonna be as good. It ain't. That's what Brand Andrew Incorporated focuses on when we created our packages. That's what I thought about when I was in Atlanta, South Carolina. Just in Atlanta, South Carolina. Atlanta, South Carolina. I didn't have the expertise or the knowledge, but I had the vision. I had a vision in front of me. I had a vision of what I was going to paint. I had a vision of what I was going to create. I had the vision. I didn't have the resources at the time. I didn't have all the knowledge or the know-how or the experience. But the thing about it is this. I believe in myself. I believe in you all. That's why y'all are on the board. That's why y'all on this team. That's why y'all on this team. That's why y'all here at Brand Andrew. Because y'all can do it. Y'all are here because y'all are on the team. Y'all get to speak. I give y'all, we want to make sure you have team activities, the stockpile. We have the stockpile, which is the annual event, beginning part of October, where y'all get to showcase y'all abilities. Y'all have y'all groups, y'all teams get to compete against each other. Y'all teams get to compete against each other. Thank y'all. We do a great job. I don't like talking about myself. Because when I talk about myself, I'm superstitious. I'm superstitious. That's going to make y'all disintegrate. Going to make y'all proof away. So I don't do that. I don't do that. Maybe in private, but not in front of y'all. Because I understand that Brand Andrew Incorporated has a lot of kinks and stuff that I need to milk out. We are the greatest. We are the biggest. We the number 20 target. Once you become the biggest, it's easy to figure out on the inside, say, okay, we're the biggest now. What's next? What's next? Well, I guess I could just leave on and create my own thing now since I've already been part of the greatest. No, this is what it is. To be a part of the greatest and then be known for staying with the greatest and elevate it to the highest and make it crush anything in history. Not just by just hearsay or talk, but it actually is greatest. It actually is the greatest. It actually is the greatest. You know what I'm saying? It's not hearsay or talk, but it actually is the greatest. I'm going to say that again. Not from hearsay or talk. It is actually the greatest. And I look around. And I'm inspired. I'm inspired by you all. That y'all stick with, want to be a part of the greatest. Want to be part of the greatest team. And be a part of the greatness. Because y'all actually said, I mean, ain't nothing stopping y'all from leaving. I like that. And I respect that y'all got that desire deep in your heart. It's just that drive. It's that drive that don't go away. I got it. You got it. And we all stick together. And that's what makes me feel so good on the inside. You got it. I got it. We got that drive. That's just want to freaking push us to the top. I got it. You got it. We at Brand Andrew Incorporated. Brand Andrew's #1 greatest #1 city here in Las Vegas, Nevada. You can look in the distance, see the mountains. You can look at see Caesar's Palace. You can look and see the MGM Grand. You can look it down the road and see all the different casinos. But the thing about it is this: ain't none of them got nothing on Brand Andrew's greatest #1 city. We are the greatest conglomerate of all time, the greatest business of all time. Dutch East India Company has nothing on us. The stats prove it. The facts prove it. The history shows it. And we know it. And that's why we're going to keep on going to the top. You hear what I'm saying? You hear what I am saying? That is what it's about. I sit back here and I wonder, really, what's going on? What's really going on? And I just look at the stats. Brand Andrew greatest #1 city. I look at it. is incredible. It keeps on growing. The profit for Andrew's magical mythological creations, Andrew's business ventures, Andrew's entertainment media company, Andrew's scientific world, Andrew's technological engineering world, Andrew's Club for Women, Andrew's Classroom, and New Generation Motivation. We're going to keep on improving it. Everybody keep getting out of here. Get up out here, make more profit. The income statement says we got profit. We got $1 trillion now. We got trillions more than made. Let's get out here and do more of it.